When we think about maker time, there can be different ways that we frame this time in our schools. It could be a free maker time where students have access to lots of materials and they can make and create freely. Making can also happen in more structured ways to help students learn how to use something or to learn a specific skill.
And making can also happen in connected ways, not quite completely structured, not quite completely free. Think about this like the Goldilocks effect. However, we will say that we think it's important to allow students to experience all different types of maker environments.
With our connected making, design cards can be an excellent tool to help students get started creating with a purpose. Design cards offer a prompt that will support students in providing them a path in problem solving. You can do this in many ways.
We like to have prompts that state who you are making for, what you're going to make, and a constraint that challenges students with their design. For example, creating a hat for a character in a book that can help them to fly.
Depending on your maker goals with your students, you could scaffold this in different ways. You could just offer an audience for students to create for, or an object you'd like them to make. So for instance, my son is learning about the states of the United States, and he was given the task to create a float in a parade that would represent his state.
Such a fun idea.
Yeah.
If you're looking for some more structure, Define Learning offers lessons and ideas that focus student on a specific problem, shares resources to learn more, and provides a variety of different product ideas students can create that coincide with the lesson. Students can still flex their creative muscles when creating these products, but within a more structured environment. For teachers just beginning with this type of idea, Define Learning can also be a great tool to help build a learning experience for your students.
As your students get started with their maker prompts, as the show name suggests, it's important to reserve some time to allow students to think before jumping into their maker project. It can be as simple as allowing students to individually draw or write out ideas on their own to help them bubble up some new ideas, or even group brainstorming can be a powerful way to collaboratively share ideas and strengthen classroom community.
One last quick idea for you to try out would be a graffiti gist. Have your students pair up and one student describes the idea while the other student draws and documents what they're trying to say. This helps to engage in some active listening for students to really hear and to see each other's ideas.
It's one of my favorite things. Providing prompts for your students gives focus to the making, which in turn is a great way to strengthen problem solving and creativity. As our students work through the creative process, it's important for them to share their ideas and lessons they've learned in a collaborative space. Make sure to check out our blog post where we share our digital design cards, resources to get you started with Define Learning, and additional tools to help get you started.
We'd love to see how you use prompts in your classroom. Make sure to share your ideas with us on social media or with our hashtag. And as always,
Have fun making.